Well, that's very good morning to guys. You're watching RPL 103 Pavilion Club Platinum Cup right from live Sujata Cricket Ground, and that's off the mark. Very first ball, that's a boundary of 4 runs. The bowler coming to attack, left arm over, straight umpire Mr. Lucky, square leg umpire safe. Well, that's a wide. 1 ball, 5 runs. Well, the match is going on between the Crick players versus Strike Force 11. Crick players won the toss and elected to bat. They are not playing with a full-fledged team, Crick players, but Strike Force 11 playing with a full-fledged team. Well, that's a late cut straight to the gully fielder. Well, that's a dot delivery. A first ball, a very good bowling from left arm over. Is a wicket taker bowler for Strike Force 11 and an absolute fine athlete bowler. Changes variation and pace. Another good delivery. Outstanding. A good start. A good decent start for both the teams. Well, today ABD and Vikrant is not available for the match. Oh, that's a pretty late cut. Very good fielding effort. Diving forward and stopping the ball. And absolutely very good fielding from Mr. Sandy. That's a very good comeback from the bowler. After the first ball boundary, then wide, then dot deliveries back to back. Putting the dot ball pressure. That's in the air. Catches the call and the catch has been dropped. A maximum effort from Ghaus Muhammad. He's a brilliant fielder in deep. But the ball is new, so wasn't carried. A 10 on 10 for fielding effort. Oh, that's on the pads, appealing for LBW. But that's an over. 1 over has been completed. 6 runs on the board. Well, you're watching RPL Rajdhani Premier League. It's a Platinum Cup final live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, streaming partner of id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Officials, Mr. Lucky, Mr. Saifur Rahman. And now, Mr. Yashwant Surya, the new bowler, coming to attack, right arm over. Today the Strike Force 11 having the 3 Lady Lucks. They are playing with a very full-fledged team today in the final. That's a first ball and wide. Now looking for pace. If you go for the right lengths and good areas, definitely the pace doesn't make any sense and doesn't make any difference. Don't go for pace, go for the line and length. That's a good enough for the bowler who's coming for the first over. That's a good delivery. Good comeback from the bowler. Mr. Yashwant Surya played straight to Mr. Sandy, one of the finest key player for Strike Force 11. Today, the humidity is a lot. A bright sunny day, a very heavy bright sunny day today. In the month of September, we are feeling as March. Well, that's a good shot, but straight to the bowler might be. It's a half chance for the cotton bowl. But I think the bowler is safe. That's a good thing. And that's probably bowler is okay. He can do the full over and take the rest for the nest. Pretty good start for both the teams. And all the best to both the teams for the Platinum Cup final. That's a straight shot back. There is a fielder. Very, very good fielding. An absolute fine fielding. Has saved the boundary. Well, fielders are the most important key for the bowlers. They can support them in every manner possible. And we are checking for the fielder's name. Yeah, that's Bikash for you guys. A super fielding at long on. That's a good delivery. Played very, very early from the captain, Mr. Sriram, leading from front. Another good delivery. Slow variation, changing the pace. And that's a little bit slower delivery as well. Didn't picked up. That's another good delivery. This time pace cut. A good bowling and a very good comeback from the bowler, Mr. Yashwant Surya. So 2 overs has been completed. Crick players 8 for none. Well, that's a tremendous fielding effort from Yashwant Surya. One of the finest athlete. Very good fielding. Running 10 to 15 steps forward and diving and stop the boundary. That's an almost a very good effort. An absolute fine fielding. Well, that's an appeal. That's an appeal for LBW. We have to wait for umpire's call whether it's leg by or with the bat pat. Well, that's a very good fielding again. Third time in the third over. Mr. Sandy has saved the 3 boundaries. Well, there was tremendous effort and a very good fielding at the moment. Well, Crick players. Well, that's a very good shot. But there is a fielder, Mr. Bikash. Once again, very good fielding. Just a single to finish the over. A very good over comes to an end once again from Mr. Kavinda. 2 over 8 runs. Yashwant Surya 1 over 2 runs. So overall 3 over 12 runs. Current run rate 4. Projected score 80. That's played across the bat. A misfield. And that's an easy stop ball, has gone away for 4 runs. That's a first boundary for the captain leading from front, Mr. Ram. And the non-striker, Mr. Balu director, Yashwant Surya. Here's the bowler, continuing his second over of the spell. This is the Platinum Cup final. Rajdhani Premier League Season 103. Live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Well, that's on the pads and a flick. Plays very fine. 2 back-to-back boundaries. Well, the batsman has confident enough after that boundary has been gone away for 4. Previous one can be a stoppable, but Mr. Kavi, he was little bit tired after bowling. So that's misfield from him. But the batsman has taken a revengeable shot now. That's 9 runs, 10 balls. Mr. Ram, a captain leading from front for the team Crick players. This time again plays across the bat, straight to Mr. Fielder Kavinder. Well, partnership moves 21 in 21. An opening partnership, a decent partnership for Crick players. Well, that's a full and little bit of straight shot. Well, a bottom of the bat not connected well enough, high in the air, just in the no man's land. So single run has been taken. At the moment they are dealing in singles and doubles, and whenever requires going for the boundary. 10 runs already conceded in 4 deliveries. Well, this time played just passed by the bowler and the straight umpire, Mr. Lucky official. Well, last ball to come off the over. Partnership moves, runner ball 23. Current run rate 6 and the projected score 120. Yeah, 140, 150 will be the very good enough total. This time a late cut straight to the fielder, Naveen Thapa Chetri. 4 over completed. Crick player 23 for none. Another good fielding from Mr. Sandy. 4th time, stopped the ball for the boundary. That's tremendous performer. Fielding can an impeccable record for the bowlers and as well as for the batsmen as well. Well, this time onside, played straight to the deep fielder. Well, that's a good fielding. Just a single run. Partnership 24 in 26. Kavinder, 3rd over straight away, 2.29 runs. Yashwant Surya, 2 over 13 runs, 6.5 economy. 13 live viewers and 40 total views till now. It will keep increasing and increasing till the match. So the match has been started at 11 a.m. That's played straight to the bowler. To the fielder, just a single run has been taken. Good run in between the wickets. Well, that's a beautiful shot. Catches the call, just landed in front of the fielder, and that's a boundary, a much needed boundary. A pressure release shot from Balu director. Oh, that's a good delivery. A late reaction from the striker, Balu director, but a single run has been taken. A very, very good running between the wicket. A good call from the captain, Mr. Ram, Sri Ram. Oh, that's a good delivery from Mr. Kavinder. That's absolutely fine over to finish. 5 overs completed. Crick players 29 for none. Last over of power play. The Qas Muhammad is a new bowler coming to attack right arm over. This is the last over of power play and the first over of the bowler, Mr. Qas Muhammad. Well, let you remind you guys, you're watching RPL Rajadhani Premier League 103 season live from Sujata Cricket Ground, the Platinum Cup final. Sujata Cricket Ground. Straight umpire Mr. Lucky Official, square leg umpire Mr. Saif ur Rahman, organizer by Sheikh Alisa, streaming partner YR Creatives Mr. Rizwan, commentator by Mr. Muhammad Ali. Crick players versus Strike Force 11. Strike Force 11. Good bowling, tremendous performance. 5.1, 29 for none for Crick players who won the toss and decided to bat first. That's a superb, marvelous shot, marvelous, and that's a six, a maximum from Bhalu director. That's the first 6 of the innings and first 6 for the batsman, Mr. Balu director. And that is a perfect, picture perfect shot. A fine direction from director Balu. Well, that's a pressure, that's a pressure. That's wide. Yes, it is. Wide offside the off stump. Well, lots of shuffle from the batsman, but still didn't get any connectivity. Using the pace of the bowler. Very, very good fielding. Played straight to the fielder, Mr. Naveen Thapa Chetri. 36 for none. Partnership 36 in 33. Well, that's a good delivery. Turn on the rise, swinger bouncer. On the rise on the chest. There was a little bit of bounce and a swinger as well. A Another good fielding placement straight to the fielder. Ali has done no mistake, has saved the boundary. Today the fielders is doing a very excellent job. Until now 5 or 6 boundaries has been saved offside. That's in the air. In the air. But it's no man's land. 3 fielders coming to get the catch, but it's no man's land. End of power play. Crick players 37. End of power play. 37 for none. Current run rate 617. Projected score 1-3. 30. Well, that's new bowler, Mr. Sandy. Mr. Sandy is a new bowler coming to attack. Right arm over. Well, that's appeal. That's appeal. Well, that's appealing for LBW, but umpire thinks his impact might be not as in line because the batsman has been shuffled a lot. Impact. That's impact is not in line. Appeal is good. Ball is directly good. Good bowling from Sandy. He is a wicket taker bowler for strike force 11. That is the reason why the captain has kept him on the bowling at the moment. That's played across the bat. Chase for the fielder. Very, very good fielding from Yashwant Surya. Saved the boundary and just the single. That's across the bat. Once again, there is a fielder, Mr. Kavi. A very good delivery and a very good single run has been taken. Once again, fine shot and superb fielding. Fielding is the main key factor for strike force 11. Again, it's a missed shot. Well, that's a very, very good fielding. Well, that's a shuffle a bit, but 2 runs has been taken. A very good running between the wickets. This time in the air, catches the call. A very good effort from Mr. Yashwant. But again, the catch wasn't carried. A 10 on 10 for the fielding effort. An absolute fine bowling. A chances has been creating now from Mr. Sandy. A good fielding effort from, well, again in the air, up and over. Just a single to finish the over. Well, 7 overs completed. It's 43. 42 balls, 43 runs, partnership. Well, Mr. Bikash Kumar is the new bowler coming to attack right arm over. "23 matches, 16 wickets, the best figure 17 for 2 for the bowler." Well, that's in the air. That's a superb catch has been taken from Mr. Sandy. A first wicket has been down for the Crick players. Partnership broken in 43-43. The captain has to depart. 43 for 1 Crick players. Bikash Kumar strikes on the very first ball of the over. Well, Kurra Naresh is the new batsman, is on strike. 317 matches, 5716 runs, 119 is the strike rate for the batsman. Now such a lovely, wonderful weather. Bikash Kumar is continuing his spell. 1 ball, 1 wicket for him. A great catch has been taken from Mr. Sandy. Well, that's a good shot, but there is a fielder at deep, Mr. Naveen Thapa Chetri. No, that's Mr. Ali Azhar. That's a good running between the wickets as well, and off the mark from Mr. Kurra Naresh. Still, Crick players won the toss, elected to bat. Current run rate 6, projected score 120. That's played across the bat from Balu Director. First one taken very hard. Good fielding from Mr. Kavi. 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wickets. Well, that's full. And played a flick shot, but straight to the fielder. Short fine leg. A tremendous fielding. Today the strike force 11 has been done an absolute fine fielding. Everyone done 100% efforts on fielding. They are trying everything to take catches, stop the boundaries, turning 2 into 1s. Well, that's across the bat. A pull. Outfield is not quick enough. First one taken very hard. And I think that's run out. Yes, it is. A run out. Kurra Naresh has to depart. Well, that's a good throw at the right end for the bowler end. There is some hesitation between Balu Director and Kurra Naresh. Kurra Naresh looking for second run, but Balu Director wasn't ready for that. Yes, no, maybe. And until that, the ball come. And the bowler, the fielder, Kavi and Bikash has done his part. So second wicket in a very early 7.5, 48 for 2. That's a new batsman, Mr. Zishan. Well, that's a first ball. And that's run out. What an unfortunate for Mr. Zishan. Has came at non-striker end and gone away. Well, that's a run out. Sami? Well, there was 3 wickets in an over, 2 run-outs, and 1 wicket. Catch taken by Mr. Sandy. 8 overs completed. Crick players 48 for 3, and Mr. Sandeep is continuing his second over. Harsha Samuel is the new batsman. Is on strike. Well, Balu director is not happy with himself because of him he thought that 2 unfortunate run-outs has been done. So a little bit pressure for Mr. Balu director. But it happens, it's a mistakes. Anything can happen in the cricket. It's unpredictable. You have not done it intentionally, Mr. Balu director. It happens unintentionally. Oh, that's a good delivery. Well, 90 total views till now and 4 live viewers. A bowler continuing, Mr. Sandeep S. That's played superb shot across the bat. But find the fielder and off the mark immediately. Good batting from Harsha Samuel. He played 123 matches, 2,328 runs for him, 125 strike rate. Well, someone has to be there with Balu director to make a more partnerships. Well, that's a misjudge. Catches the call. It's a very, very hard but good attempt from Mr. Yashwant Surya. The ball was traveling with the wind, some here, some there, and that's a boundary, a much needed boundary. Balu director has played an up forward shot down the ground, downtown. 50 runs up for the team. This time again, played straight to deep square leg for a single. He moves to 32 in 30 balls, 3 boundaries and 1 6. 100 plus strike rate for him. That's a good delivery. Superb, superb delivery. Well, that's a played superb shot. A pickup shot up and over the 30-yard circle. First one taken very hard, coming back for the second. Well, just 2 to finish the over. Crick players 56 for 3. 9 overs completed. Last over from this end. Oh, that's a good delivery. Very good comeback from Mr. Bikash once again. He's the wicket taker bowler. For the strike force 11, Yashwant Surya has also tried some over and was Muhammad. Well, that's the soft dismissal. Played straight to the Nikhil and another wicket has been fallen. Soft dismissal, wicket number 4th. Balu director has to depart. It's 9.2, 56, loss of 4. Crick players. Well, Rahul Kumar, a new batsman. 403 matches, 8,210 runs. Strike rate 113. Well, that's under edge pass by the keeper, but a very good keeping behind the stumps. A good bowling, pretty good bowling from Mr. Bikash. He had done an excellent job for the team. 1.35 runs, 2 wickets. Well, that's a miss hit. Not connected well enough. Wanted to looking for the pull shot across the bat, but just a single run. 2 new batsmen is at the crease. Definitely take some time to get set up and settle. The dot ball pressures will definitely on. Well, that's a juicy low full toss. But that's a no ball. Yes, it is. Well, we need to check for umpire's call. Because square leg umpire says no ball. Well, 4 more runs has been added. Well, this time up and over. And approximate a very good shot. Well, that's a good fielding once again from Ali Azhar. So what does that wasn't a no ball. That's a fair delivery. 10 overs completed. 62 loss of 4. Strategic timeout. Drinks break. Well, now the end has been changed. 10 overs completed. 62 loss of 4. And now the new bowler. One of the unorthodox bowler. Mr. Kareem will get onto the ball as soon as possible. He is a wicket taker bowler. Abdul Kareem. Now he is inside in the field now. While the bowler continuing, Mr. Ghaus, his second over. Almost the momentum has been gone away. Smash away shot under the two legs of Mr. Nikhil. A singleton has been taken. A good running between the wicket and a very good fielding as well in the deep. Good backup. This time a late cut and in the gap as well. A first boundary for Mr. Rahul Kumar. Rahul with double H, Kumar with double M. A much needed boundary. 4 runs. Again using the pace of the bowler Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. He's having the pace. If he cuts the pace and go for the good length, definitely he will be unbeaten. Well, now changes in the field. Oh, that's a good delivery. A good comeback. Good bowling from Ghaus Mohammed. Oh, that's a dot ball. That's played an outstanding shot. A misfield and 4 runs from Mr. Kavi. A much needed boundary. Played a very fine shot. That's a boundary. Well, already 10 runs has been came in the over. Well, last ball to come off the over now. Well, this time played onside, played very fine shot for the boundary. A boundary down the third. So that's an over, a huge over from Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. Well, 62 score now, sudden 75. So 13 runs from the over. The partnership 19 in 10 deliveries. Well, that's a new bowler, Mr. Sandy, once again continuing his spell, a regular spell for him. 2.1, 14 for none. Now that's a good thinking. Both the partnership, both the batsmen playing, Harsha Samuel and Rahul Kumar. Well, that's played straight to fielder Mr. Nikhil. Well, today you're watching Rajdhani Premier League 103 season Platinum Cup final live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer. Oh, well, that's an edge, under edge, passed by the keeper. The catch was dropped. A good running between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken. Coming back for third. A very good, super fielding. Good running between the wicket. The batsman is lucky. It was edge and passed by the keeper. Well, now these two batsmen keep the momentum going. Partnership 22 in 13. This time played very fine. Fielder Mr. Naveen Thapa Chetri. A very good fielding from him. Today all the strike force 11 fielders has been on the toes and they have done an absolute fine fielding. They have given their 100%. That's a straight back shot. One bounce into the fence and that's a boundary. A much needed shot. A powerful slap from Harsha Samuel. A boundary number 2nd for him. Look at the partnership now. 27 and 15. After the end change, 11 balls, 21 runs has been scored between these two batsmen. This time an absolutely fine and handsome high. That's a 6. To finish the over, 12 overs completed, 89, loss of 4. Well, now that's a superb batting between these two. Partnership moves now 33 and 17. A good delivery. Absolute fine delivery from Bikash. He's one of the finest in striker bowler for Strike Force 11. This is an absolute fine innings played between these two. Harsha Samuel and Rahul Kumar. Rahul with double H and Kumar with double M. Well, that's a good shot. Played very late cut, but straight to the deep fielder. A deep point of a single run has been taken. Well, that's a fine leg. A person in a white cap, Mr. Abdul Karim. While Mohammad Ghaus is at square leg. Well, that's a short cover. Short cover, Mr. Nikhil. And deep mid wicket. Well, that's once again played straight to the deep point fielder. Well, scoreboard moves 12.4. It's 91 for 3. Well, that's full and played a late cut shot in the gap. That's a boundary. Runs are leaking at the moment. Super batting between these two under the pressure after 4 wickets down in the crucial match like finale. Well, partnership moves to 39 in just 21 deliveries between these two, Mr. Rahul Kumar and Harsha Samuel. Both the batsmen now dealing in boundaries. Most of the boundaries they have played. This is again played a very, very fine. Fielder reacted very late, but it's too late. Another boundary to finish the over. 13 overs completed, 99. 3 overs scored 33. They are scoring now 11 runs per over. 10 overs it was 63, but now it's 99. Well, that's running is blowing at the moment. Well, runs are flowing at the moment for Crick players. And that's a tremendous batting. Well, at the moment they are doing their best job. A very good partnership, 50 runs up for both the batsmen. Well, that's absolutely a fine batting from between two. Well, 15 overs completed, 119, the partnership 63. Well, that's a wicket taker bowler. A wicket number 5th, Mr. Abdul Karim in second over has got the first wicket. 1 over 14, and now the partnership has been broken. Rahul Kumar has to depart. 15.1, Crick players 119 for 5. Oh, that's a new batsman, Pawan Dubasi. Matches played 282, runs 3980 for him, and a strike rate is 122 almost. Well, that's a new batsman, Mr. Pawan Dubasi. And now Mr. Abdul Karim is continuing. Right arm over an orthodox action bowler, Chinaman. That's a back foot punch straight to the short cover. A very good start once again from Mr. Abdul Karim, and played from the middle of the bat. That shows the enthusiastic batting from Pawan Dubasi. Well, that's wide. Well, he's trying to change some variations, keep up the pots. That's an absolute good bowling from Mr. Abdul Karim. A flighted one. That's again catches the call 2-3 bounces straight to the fielder. A single run has been taken off the mark immediately from Mr. Pavan Dubasi. Well, this is the 16th over running. 15.5, 121 for 5. Crick players won the toss, elected to bat. 121 for 5. A fifth wicket partnership, one of the finest 60 plus. Oh, that's a good ball, good delivery. Harsha Samuel, he playing 32 in 21 deliveries, 2 boundaries, 2 sixes. Well, Abdul Karim is an orthodox bowler from Crick. Strike force 11, taken 1 wicket. Oh, that's a sweep shot. That's a 4 runs, a boundary, a much needed boundary, and a pressure release shot from Harsha Samuel. A lots of timing has been given from Mr. Karim. Well, this time the batsman connected and connected well enough. Last ball to come off the over. Well, this time placed very fine. A placement has been done for the boundary to finish the over. 10 runs from the over, 129 for 5, 16 overs completed. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Mahesh. He's continuing his second over of a spell. 1 over. First over given just 6 runs. A superb spell from him. And now connecting for the second over of spell. 161 total views and 7 live viewers we have watching this match. That's late cut. Well, 2 fielders were there. A good fielding. But still 2 runs has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. Good fielding as well from Mr. Ali Azhar. Well, strike force 11 is playing a superb cricket. Very good fielding. They already stops at 8 to 10 boundaries under the power play. Especially Mr. Sandy. Well, that's a good delivery. That's a pretty good delivery. On the rise. Turn and bounce at the same time. Oh, that's a good delivery. White ball has been given up. That's very, very close. You're watching RPL, Rajdhani Premier League. Rajdhani Premier League, live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer. Oh, that's an edge. Passed by the keeper at a 1 slip. And that's away. Going for 4 boundary. 4 more runs. A lucky boundary for the batsman. That's good delivery. No issue in the delivery, but a lucky edge. Passed by the keeper and a slip. A very, very good fielding from Nikhil. Or directed might be a danger, but it's 1 bounce straight to the keeper. Until that, the batsman reached his ground. That's absolutely fine fielding from the captain, Mr. Nikhil. Very good fielding in gully. Now look at the bright sunny day today. Today the weather is completely changed. Such a hot, lovely weather. Well, that's in the air. Up and over. And the boundary has been stopped. Outfield is very, very slow today, especially at that covers area. Well, that's a single. Converted 2 runs. Yeah. 17 overs completed. Crick players. 139 for 5. Well, Yashwant Surya is continuing his spell. 2 overs, 13 runs. A good spell under the power play. Now bowling in death overs. Score is 139. Score is 139. 17 overs, 139. Oh, that's an inside out shot. Straight to the long off fielder, Mr. Nikhil. Has changed his fielding position. Well, Yashwant Surya once again continuing his spell. 2 over 13 before under the power play. Now out of the power play, death overs. Oh, that's bowled him. Edge. An under edge, and that's bowled him. Another wicket has been fallen. Wicket number 6 for Crick players. 17.2, 140 for 6. First wicket for Mr. Yashwant. Oh, well, that's a good shot. And placement in the gap. A very good fielding, Mr. Azhar Ali. Niga Manzoor is the new batsman on off the mark immediately. 1 ball, 2 runs for him. A very great fielding from Mr. Ali Azhar in the deep of covers. Well, that's appealing. That's appealing for LBW, but umpire's call is leg by. We'll do one thing. We'll go to check how many extras has been given. Well, that's pretty normal. Only 8 Extras has been given 3 leg byes and 8 wides. One, 4, 3. Loss of 6. 2 more balls to come. Praveen Dubasi is on strike now. Partnership 3 in 2 deliveries. Yashwant Surya, spectacular over from him. Well, this time played very hard, but straight to the fielder, Mr. Aliaza. That's for single. A very good throw, just one bounce, second bounce before the keeper. Well, last ball to come. 12:15 is the time. Local time, 12:15. Oh, well, that's a flicker. An absolute fine shot from Mr. Nigam Manzoor. That's the first boundary for him. And boundary to finish the over as well. 18 overs completed, 148 for 6. Projected score 164. Well, that's a good delivery. That's pretty good bowling once again. One of the finest and important over of the inning. Mr. Mahesh is coming to attack one more time. Right arm over the wicket. This time a backward punch. Praveen Dubasi and Nigam Manzoor. Two new batsmen. Well set now at the moment. The cricket ball is looking like a cricket ball, a football to them. They are going every ball for a good shot. That's wide. Umpire signals straight away wide. Well, that's a boundary, a much needed boundary. 150 runs up. Superb batting at the moment from tailenders. 150 runs up, and a very good partnership between the Pavan Dubasi versus with Nigam Manzoor. 15 runs partnership. See, 4 wickets in hand, 8 balls to come. Definitely they will go for the big shots. And it's a good start for strike force 11, but they have to end well enough in commanding position. Again, just a gentle push of the bat. A single run has been taken. A last ball to come of the over. But that is in the air. Abdul Karim, a superb catch. The fielder has been taken. Pawan Dubasi has to depart it. 156 for 7, 19 overs. Well, 19 overs completed, 156 for 7, 1 over left, 3 minutes to go. Well, sorry for inconvenience, my pardon. That wasn't Pawan Dubasi, that is Mr. Nigam Manzoor. Nigam Manzoor has been got out. Mahesh, another wicket has been taken. That's the first wicket for him and 7th wicket for the team. 19 overs completed, 1, 5, 6, 7. What a coincident. Well, that's Dheeraj Mayana at the non-striker end and Praveen Dubasi. So Kavinder, the striker bowler, is going to bowl 20th over. Projected score 164. Current run rate is 8.21. Projected score 160 plus. Well, the bowler, Mr. Kavinder, 3 over 14 runs, is coming to attack left arm over. That's played very hard. A very good fielding from Mr. Yashwant. He has saved the boundary. Yeah, 4 fielders inside the circle. Now fielding is changed. Mr. Yashwant Surya going it deep and Alias are coming inside the circle. Today Mr. Sandy has done a very super fielding at point. That's in the air. Well, it's gonna be a maximum. Yes, it is. Using the pace of the bowler. And we are talking about Mr. Sandy. Such a lovely fielder. Today he has been saved 5 boundaries at point and gully. A magical figure, a picture perfect fielding. And age is just a number for him. He's still a young blood, a young tiger. Well, this time across the bat once again. Well, this is the last over of the innings, so every ball they will go for the big hits. And now a twist and turn, a new batsman is on strike. Well, score 163 for 7. Another good delivery, an angle cut ball. A new batsman. I don't think so he can face Kavi. But still 2 more balls to come. I think Pawan Dubasi has to take 2 runs or he has to keep strike with him. Another good delivery, fascinating bowling. Using everything from Mr. Kavi. Hitting the good length and right length areas. Well, projected score still 164. Well, that's up and over. Well, it's gonna be a boundary. Yes, it is. Boundary to finish the over. It's 167 for 7, 20 overs, 168 target. Innings break. Don't go anywhere else. We're right back after short break. Well, that's now. Nikhil is on strike. Well, that's a pretty good run. Niga Manzoor, the bowler, direct hit. Well, that's the single run has been taken.
हाँ करंट आ गया वो बंद हो गया शायद कैमरा एक बार खोलना
Well, that's a good shot, and that's a boundary. 4 runs.
बॉटल है खाली है
Well, that's 4 runs. अरे सोनू ले ले रे. अरे हवा से आ गया. अरे सोनू अरे सॉरी. Well, that's a good bowling and a good comeback after the boundary. That's a good delivery. And strike force 11. It's 6 for none after 1.3.
कैमरे को थोड़ा जूम करो
Well, that's a good shot. A very good fielding. An absolute fine field.
zoom in
Well, that's a dot ball.
और
A good bowling from Mr. Subramaniam G. Single run taken. 6 runs, 1.3. Strike force 11.
बराबर
Well, that's played onside in the gap as well. A much needed boundary has been stopped now. It looks like a boundary, but very, very good fielding effort. The outfield is a little bit slow over there. The batting from this side, the covers outfield is slow, and this side, deep mid on and mid wicket is slow. Oh, that's a good delivery. Down the ground, wanted to play, but dot to finish the over. So 2 overs completed. Strike force 11, 9 for none. Well, that's Nigam Manzoor continuing his second over. Yeah, 1 over, just 1 run. Is a good spectacular bowler. Right arm over, an orthodox arm action, and a single run in first over. Soft and gentle push from Ali Azhar, and a single run has been taken. Well, 2 new batsmen, Ali Azhar and Nikhil, to one of the finest batsmen. Well, that's a cut shot, a late cut, but straight to the fielder. A very good fielding and a very good running between the wickets, Ali Azhar and Mr. Nikhil. Well, that's once again soft and gentle push. A still single run has been taken. Good running between the wickets. Well, that's 3 overs, 14 for none. Subramaniam G continuing. That's a beautiful shot. Up and over. One bounce into the 4 runs. That's 4 runs. Well, that's a wide delivery. That's white ball. Umpire signal has given white. Well, that's a miss hit in the air. A no man's land. A captain, Mr. Sriram, come for the fielding. That's a good running between the wickets. And Subramaniam G, outstanding bowling. Niga Manzoor, 1 over 1 run. Second over 5 runs. Partnership 20. And 21 balls. Mr. Nikhil 6 in 11. And Ali is a 13 in 10. That's played across the bat in the gap. Oh, well, that's a very, very good, tremendous fielding. He is playing football in a cricket ground. That's 2-in-1 fielding. An absolute very good fielding from the fielder. Has been saved the time. A local time check, it's 12:50. That's an under edge. An under edge and straight to the keeper. That's a straight drive, up and over. There is a fielder, Mr. Pawan Dubasi. A very good fielder. Just saved the boundary and a single run has been given, and that's over. End of the over. It's 4 overs completed, 22 for none. Well, that's an absolutely fine shot from Ali Azhar. A batsman is in good touch and tremendous form. That's a boundary. A good pickup shot. Well, this is a power play the batsman wanted to utilize and take the advantage and benefits of the power play. Well, that is a catch has been dropped. That was an easy catch to Mr. Pavan Dubasi. Well, the easy catch has been dropped. These catches has to convert it. Otherwise, we have seen in many matches the catch drops and fielder batsman goes for centuries. Wide ball. An indirect pressure on bowler Mr. Nigam Manzoor. And in the precious match of Platinum Cup finale. Well, that's again in the air. And up and over the fielder. Just a single run has been taken. He's trying to hit the strokes but not connected well enough. Well, that's an over. That's an over for appealing. Appealing for LBW by keeper, but bowler is not convincing at all. And he knew where the ball has been going past. This time, a straight drive across the bat. There is a fielder, Mr. Jenny. One of the finest fielder at deep long on. And the fielder, Jenny, has saved the boundary for the Crick Players finale. Season 103. Five overs has been completed. Strike force 11, 30 for none. The partnership 30-30. And now, this is the last over of the power play. Mr. Subramaniam G is continuing the over. On that's a wide ball. Well, that's the extras. Well, they have to put extras less and dot balls more to win the match, to some put pressure. But still, strike force 11 having a deep depth in batting lineup. Oh, that's a pretty awesome fielding. It was very half chance to convert. But that's a very, very good fielding effort. Save the boundary. Catch has been dropped, but it will come many more catches on the way. Good bowling from Subramaniam G. Age is just a number for him. He is tremendous bowling. Well, that's a very good fielding. Once again, Kurra Naresh has been done an absolute fine work. Has saved the boundary, just a single run has been given. Well, this time up and over. And that's a boundary. A much needed boundary for the team. Well, that's playing under pressure. Ali Azhar all the time playing up and over. 2 catches is in the air. Half chances. That's a good delivery and a dot ball. Well, last ball to come off the over. This time across the bat, in the gap. First one taken very hard. And that's a boundary. Boundary to finish the over. End of, that's a 6 overs has been completed. Well, 11 runs from the over. So strike force 11, end of power play, 41 for none. Partnership 41 in 36 balls.
आगे आगे
Well, that's a new bowler. Continuing right arm over the wicket. Several changes in the field. Well, now that's a local time check. 1 p.m. It's 12:59. Well, that's a nice sound of a bat, but straight to the bowler. Well, that's once again a beautiful shot. An absolute fine bowling. Good start from the bowler.
आगे
Oh, well, that's a wide.
आगे आगे कैमरा आगे
Yeah, wanted to put some pressure, dot balls pressure to go for the big hit. Its power play has been end up.
हाँ डिवाइस में नहीं बता
Four fielders inside the circle. This time down the ground. Played across the bat straight to Mr. Jenny, the fielder. Has been saved the. That's a straight drive. A tremendous fielding once again from the fielder Jenny, dedicated to Jenny the field. An absolute fine fielder. These runs are stopping by the fielder. Dedications to Jenny. 3 boundaries saved back to back. Well, that's a good delivery. Played with the soft hands. To square leg, and a single run has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. Well, that's an over. 7 overs completed, 46 for none. Strike force 11. Required 122 runs in 78 balls. Well, that's the new bowler Pawan Dubasi, but bad once again. One of the finest fielder, a deep long on. A fielder, Jenny, has saved another boundary for the team, and a spectacular player. Outstanding fielding. Yeah, an unorthodox action, that's a wide. Pawan Dubasi, new bowler, is one of the finest in striker bowler for the team Crick players. Well, that's in the air. Catches the call. A very good diving effort forward to Jenny, the fielder. An absolute athlete. A very, very good jumping forward and diving to stop the ball and taking the catch. Good effort. 10 on 10 for the fielder, Jenny. Well, he's an absolute fine athlete. He's saving a lots of runs in outfield. Well, that's again played onside deep mid-on. Well, single runs are taking. Well, at the moment, single doubles won't help them. They need to go for the big shots. Every over, 2 boundaries required. Yeah, let me tell you the current run rate. 680. Required 9.36. Well, that's a single run partnership. 50 runs up for the partnership between these two. 7.452 for none. Opening partnership 50 in Platinum Cup final. Rajadhani. A Premier League RPL season 103 Platinum Cup finale. Right. Live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, streaming partner. id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Your host and those the commentator, one of the finest commentator in Hyderabad till now, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Oh, that's a wide delivery, wide, again wide. And 2 officials, Mr. Lekki and Mr. Saif ur Rahman. The local time check, 105. That's a good thinking, Pawan Dubasi changing variation and pace. And that's an absolute fine shot. And that's 6. That's a 6. A first 6 from Nikhil. And first boundary from the batsman, Nikhil. They are taking the semi-new ball. Well, 7.5, 59 for none. Required 109, 73 balls to come. Well, that's a Julu full toss. Down the ground, just placement. A single to finish the over. It's 8 overs completed, 60 runs. Well, Dheeraj Mayana is continuing his spell. Second over, first over, just 5 runs given. Pawan Dubasi, 1 over, 14 runs. 1 over, 14 runs for Pawan Dubasi. Mr. Dheeraj Mayana, well, this time placement straight to the gully fielder. A good send back from Ali Azhar. Mr. Nikhil looking for a single, but sent back by non-striker Mr. Ali Azhar. And Mr. Dheeraj coming to attack right arm over. Another good delivery. A superb over. Just a single run has been taken. Every over they required 9 to win now from here on. Yeah, 107 still required in 70. Oh, that's a good delivery. Wanted to play the sweep, not connected well enough. Ali has a 33 and 25, 5 boundaries for him. Well, that's a gentle push, place very fine. A long way to come for the fielder to stop the ball. Until that, 3 runs has been taken. A very, very good running between the wickets. Yeah, converting 2 into 3 is good running between the wickets. Well, local time check, it's 106. (104) runs on the board, 67 balls. That's played very hard. Straight to fielder, Mr. Korra Naresh. He saves lots of runs on the field today. We are watching RPL season 103, a Platinum Cup final live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Crick players versus Strikeforce 11. Oh, that's in the air. And the catch has been dropped. And the captain is not happy with himself, Mr. Sriram. Well, last over to come from this end, 65 for none. Pawan Dubasi. That's a beautiful shot up and over the fielder, catches the call. Well, just a single run has been taken. Very, very outstanding. Good running between the wickets. Well, this time once again taking a single run. Well, at the moment they are dealing in singles and doubles. At least they require 9-10 runs per over. 67. Well, that's again hard shot. It's not a bad shot, but trying to play hard shot. A good partnership. Well, that's a juicy low full toss straight to the fielder. Well, now connecting with the match ball, continuing with the match ball. And Mr. Lucky is a little bit stressed and tired. Is not even to get the carry the ball, Mr. Official. Straight umpire official Lucky. Non-striker Mr. Saifur Rahman. I'm your host and there's the commentator Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, that's another good shot but not connected well enough. Just a single run. You're watching RPL Season 103 Platinum Cup Final live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Pardon. Sujata Cricket Ground. Saturday and Sunday weekend specials. 69, 9.5. That's a superb shot in the gap. 1-2, couple of bounces into the fence. So 10 overs completed. It's a 73 and change inning. That strategic timeout now required. 95 in 10 overs. 95, 10 overs required. Now Mr. Lokesh Mutineni is the new bowler coming to attack right arm around. Well, Mr. Ali Azhar is playing at 39 in 29. Oh, that's a good delivery on the thigh pad. Wanted to shuffle and play the pull. Connections is not good enough. Well, that's played for a single run has been taken. A very, very good absolute fine. Oh, that's a good shot. Well, that's in the air. And that's a six. A maximum. A third six from Mr. Nikhil. He is dealing in sixes most of the boundaries. He moves to 41. Well, that's two back-to-back sixes in an over after one dot. A more Lokesh Mutineni. First ball dot, second single, then six, then dot, then six once again. 86 for none. The partnership superbly going. Well, this time once again placement has been done down the ground and plays a sweet glove shot. Yeah, end of the over. Yeah, 14 runs from it. 11 overs completed. 87 for 1. Well, that's another fascinating shot from Mr. Nikhil, and that's six, number 4. 48 in 36 balls. That's bowled him. This time you miss, I hit. Well, the partnership, so-called partnership, 93 comes to an end. Mr. Dheeraj Mayana has strikes a wicket, and Nikhil just 2 runs short for his half century. It's 93 for 1 after 11.2, required 75 runs in 52 balls. Well, 93 for 1, 11.2, strike force 11, required 75 runs in 52 balls. Well, that's Giridhar Tadiboina is the new batsman. A good delivery, very good delivery. Ball passed under the bat, which means it's an early shot. Dheeraj Mayana. Well, that's a bat. That's placed very fine. Two fielders are coming across to make it. But just a 2 runs has been taken off the mark from Mr. Giridhar Tadiboina. Well, that's excellent. 93 partnership. Opening partnership has been collapsed. But still, Alias are playing at 39 in 31 with 5 boundaries. Nikhil played an excellent 4 boundaries, 1-6, 48. Well, that's a superb shot. A straight drive. That's a very, very good fielding once again from Jenny, the fielder. He is a very good at deep, especially at long on. Lokesh Muthineni, 1 over 14. Dheeraj Mayana, last over of his 3rd over spell. Well, that's in the air. Catches a call. No man's land. Couple of bounces straight to the fielder. Single to finish over. 12 overs completed. Strike force 11. 97 for 1. Well, Venkatesh, the new bowler, coming to attack right arm over. That's a beautiful, outstanding shot. But this time, it's a boundary. A boundary number 6 for Mr. Alias. He was in a tremendous performer and very well good in touch bat. Well, now it's required just 67 in 47, 20 runs difference. Or we can say 20 balls difference. 376 total views, 21 live viewers. You're watching Rajadhani Premier League 103 Platinum Cup final. That's another good shot. On the pads, straight to the long on. A good fielding from Mr. Jenny. The fielder named Jenny, dedicated to Jenny. 100 runs up in style for strike force 11. Current run rate is 8.30, required 8.60. That's once again same ball and placement same to the fielder. Jenny, once again, he is a very good fielder at long on. Ali is a 45, 34, 6 boundaries for him on strike now. Well, that's a good delivery. A left from the batsman. But that's a dot ball. Good bowling from Venkatesh. Wide offside, the off stump. Inside the line. That's a superb shot. High in the air. Fielder coming underneath. And the catch has been taken. A wicket number 2 has been fallen. This time Ali is a well set batsman. 45 at 36. Has to depart. 103 for 2. Strike force 11. after 12.5 overs, required 65 runs in 43 balls. Well, that's a new batsman. Naveen Thapa Chetri single to finish the over. 13 overs completed. 104 for 2. Well, that has been taken a review for run out at bowler's end, non-striker end. This time it was a no ball as well. We are checking because the decision has been taken from the captain from bowling team. I think that's a close call. That is the reason why he's going to upstairs. But umpire's call is not out. A soft call of umpire is not out. But the decision has been taken for DRS is from captain Mr. Sriram. So we need to wait for umpire's call. A third umpire decision. Well, now that's another good thinking. Well, third umpire decision straight away given, not out, and that's a no ball. And it's a free hit. Well, this time it's a grounded shot. First one taken very hard, coming back for the second. That's an easy good running between the wickets. Now that's free hit and overhit. No damage has been done, just 2 runs. Bowler named Mr. Sriram, the captain leading from front. Strike force 11, required 59 runs in 41 balls. Well, that's in the air. Catches the call. Oh, well, that's the catch has been dropped. Yeah, that's taken at first attempt, but second attempt the ball has been grounded. Well, that's Naveen Thapa Chetri is lucky because the catch has been dropped for him. And he's playing at 6 in just 4 deliveries with 150 strike rate. Once again pushed on to the long on field. Jenny. Well, single run taken. Triple one for 2, 13.3. That's a good delivery and has been given up. That's an edge. Played a very late shot. And that's kiss, touch and gone to the keeper. A wicket number third. 1-1-1-3 after 13.4. A captain leading from front. Strike. A wicket. Yashwant Surya is a new batsman is on strike. Still two more balls to come. Well, that's a placement, a very good shot. First ball, just a single run has been taken. Off the mark immediately. The very first ball. Last ball to come off the over. Well, that's a plenty of beautiful shot. One of the finest shot plays, very fine. But that's a boundary to finish the over. Well, that's the bowler continuing once again the right arm over. Oh, well, once again, that's an edge pass by the stumps. Oh, first one taken very hard, coming back for the second, and easy runs are flowing now for strike force 11. 118 for 314.1, 50 runs required in 35 balls. Local time 133. Well, that's directed. Well, that's a wide ball. Umpire signal straight away given a wide. Well, at the moment they are playing a calculative cricket. Well, that's again an under edge pass by the keeper and stumps. Well, that's a super fielding. Well, again, two more runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Across the bat plate, straight to the fielder. That's midfield from the captain, Mr. Ram. Coming back for the second, a very, very good running between the wickets. They are getting easy runs are getting at the moment. Another across the bat shot, under edge pass by the keeper, but there is a fine fielder. So no run has been taken at the moment. Well, that's last two more balls to come. Well, we need to wait for umpire's call. Well, that's a wide. Well, this time played onside. The fielder Jenny is there. A very good fielder Jenny has saved another boundary for the team. Oh, that's a good shot. Pretty good shot. I think the batsman Nikhil, oh sorry, Mr. Yashwant has got a little bit hurt. Well, that's 30 balls, 32 runs required. Mr. Nigam Manzoor is coming to attack right down over. Well, that's shuffle and played onside. Well, that's a single run has been taken once again. A very good running between the wicket. Well, that's once again straight to the long on fielder. Mr. Jenny has done no mistake. A single run has been taken. A very good running between the wicket and a very good fielded from Mr. Fielder named Jenny. A boundary has been saved. Well, that catches in the call, but just one bounce into the fence. That's boundary. A superb batting at the moment. They are getting what they required, and that's getting very, very fabulously. Required 36 now. 30 balls, 42 were required before the over, but now 6 runs included in 3. So required 132 for 315.3. Again on side. Runs are leaking at the moment. 22 required in 11. Well, 22 into well is sorry for inconvenience. Last over of Mr. Nigam Manzoor. That's in the air. Now it's past the distance. With the wind. That's 6. An absolute fine shot from Giridhar. 30 point. No, no, no. It's from Mr. Yashwant Surya. Partnership 28 in just 13 deliveries. 168 target. 139 for 3. Oh, that's a pass by the keeper. Just a single to finish the over. 140 for 3. 16 overs completed. Required 28. 4 overs left. Well, that's again a good shot, but there is a fielder in deep. Has been saved the boundary and just a single run has been taken. That's a powerful area. He is a complete leg player, Mr. Yashwant Surya. That's again in the air. One more shot to come now. That's a boundary. Has been saved once again. Well, that's another a good thinking shots. An absolute fine shots. Well, that's once again 145 for 3, 16.5. Only 23 runs required in 19 balls. Dheeraj Moyana, his last over of his spell, just 26 and 1 wicket. Superb spell. Dheeraj Moyana. So 17 overs completed, 146, a loss of 3. Required 22 runs in 18 balls. Well, now Ghaus Mohammed is on strike. Retired out. Yes, the batsman Giridhar Teddy Boyna is retired out. Ghaus Mohammed, the new bowler, and the new batsman is on strike. Well, that's a very good shot straight to the bowler, and that's a dot delivery. Pawan Dubasi 2 over 22. That's a good ring. Played on side, first one taken very hard. Looking for second, but just settle for one. Well, you're watching Rajadhani Premier League RPL Season 103 live from Sujata Cricket Ground. Sheikh Alisa, the organizer, streaming partner id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and those, the commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Straight umpire, Mr. Lucky. Official, square leg umpire, Saifur Rahman. The match is going on. Crick players versus Strike Force 11. Well, that's wide offside. The off stump still played any shot. That's a single. That's a single. That's a single run. Well stopped from Mr. Ghaus Mohammed. Actually, that was a very close call. Yashwant Surya wasn't taking any kind of a look on the ball, but well judged and stopped by Ghaus Mohammed. Now 20 runs required in 15 balls. Every over required 8 runs to win. Well, that's a no ball. Overstepping. Overstepping, and that's no ball. Means 2 runs has been added. And now free hit. It's a bonus points now. Well, that's the third umpire. Check has been set. So it's a no ball and free hit now. Pawan Dubasi 2.3, 24 runs. Now the match is getting very closer. That's a free hit now. Well, that's free hit, but no damage has been done. Played across the bat, down the ground. A single runs has been taken. 150 runs up in style. Well, there's still 2 more balls to come. 17 runs required. 14 balls. Well, DLS pass score is 142. They are 9 runs ahead. This time up and over. No fielder whatsoever. Has been done a tremendous effort from the fielder. Well, that's out. Unfortunate, and that's out. So 152 for 5 after 17.5 overs. Still required 16 runs. 13 balls. Keep watching RPL Rajadhani Premier League 103 season live from Sujata Cricket Ground and under the guardianship and organization of Sheikh Alisa. streaming partner, YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and those commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali, and straight umpire, Mr. Lucky. Square leg umpire, Mr. Saifur Rahman. The match is going on between the Strike Force 11 versus Crick players. Crick players won the toss, elected to bat after playing 20 overs. They have set a target of 168. In reply, Strike Force 11, 152 for 5, 17.5. 5 wickets in hand, 16 runs to come, 13 balls. Last ball of the over. Kavinder, a new batsman at the non-striker, and he's a left-handed batsman. Another twist and turn in the match. Mr. Hos Muhammad and two new batsmen is at the crease. That's once again across the bat, played straight to the fielder, and a super fielding from Jenny. Long on. All day long he has been saved most of the boundaries. So over is a call. 153 for 5 after 18 overs, required 15 in 12. Well, 12 balls, 15 runs, strike force 11, 521 total views, 89 live viewers we have. Well, that's a superb catch has been taken, but that's bump. It looks like a catch, but it's tremendously bump. Hos Muhammad, the new batsman. Subramaniam G spell, last ball, last over of his spell. That's down the ground, played just passed by the bowler. That single run has been taken now. 14 runs required in 10. Mr. Govind, the left-handed batsman. Current run rate 8.40, required run rate 8.40. It's tit for tat. What a coincident. Several changes in the field. Still, you never know, anything can happen. Unpredictable game of cricket. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. Well, that's a leg by. Well, missing leg stump. Just passed by the leg stump. Well, first leg by. And Kavinder again on non-striker end. 155, loss of 5, 18.3, 13 overs in 9 balls. Well, that's up and over. The bowler and as well as straight umpire. But just the single run has been taken. It wanted to convert it 1 into 2, but just a single has been settled. 2 more balls to come. Required 12 with 8 balls. Well, that's played onside. First run for the batsman, Mr. Kavinder, off the mark. A single run taken. Last ball to come. Required 7 balls, 11 runs. 7-11. Oh, that catches the call. Up and over the fielder. First run taken very hard. And 2 runs has been taken. A very good running between the wicket. Now required last over. 9 runs. 94 live viewers now, 95 live viewers, 538 total views. A last over drama. 159 strike force 11 required 9 runs and 6 balls. Can they able to do it? Still the match can go either this way or that way. Keep watching RPL season 103. Well, now Pawan Dubasi is coming to attack. Right him around for lefty. An alternate. A very crucial over. A match decider. Drama, tensions, pressure, everything is going on. Platinum Cup finale. Well, that's played across the bat, straight to fielder, but a single run has been taken. Still, everyone hopes the match can go either this way or that way. Anything can happen. Required 8 in 5. Setting the field faster, not allowing too much tensions and pressures everywhere, all around, all over. An exciting match. Five balls, 8 runs. Well, that's a good shot. In the air, catches the call. One bounce straight to the fielder. At the moment, dealing singles and doubles doesn't make them help. Yeah, 161 now. Required 4, 7. Too much tensions, pressures. Almost a runner ball, less than a runner ball. They required one boundary to get back into the game. And if they will get a wicket, they are also in the game. Well, once again, that's a single run. We'll have a super over. Let's find out, guys. A very, very close match. Anything can happen. Everyone is in tension and pressure. Even the straight umpire, square leg umpire, the camera person, third umpire and commentator, everyone is under pressure. Both the teams' captains, dugout, overall pressure. Who soaks the pressure well, they will win the match. Pawan Dubasi, 3.3, 32. Ghaus Mohammad is on strike. Well, 3 balls, 3 singles. Required 6 runs to win in 3 balls. That's a beautiful shot. And that's 6. Required 6 and has been absolute fine shot from Ghaus Mohammad. And the 2 balls left, we got the result. No super over. Sorry for inconvenience. We got the result. We are checking for the boundary or for the 6. That's waiting at the moment. At the third umpire. Don't go anywhere else. Keep watching. Rajadhani, Premier League 103, RPL. Tensions, drama everywhere. But that's a good shot. If it is 4, Still 2 ball, 2 runs to come. If it is 6, the match is finished. Well, that's 6. Third umpire confirmation 6. And the match has been won by strike force 11. Tensions, drama, pressure, a hard luck for a Crick players. They have also played an absolute fine innings. But just 2 balls left and 160. 169. They have won the match. 168 target has been fulfilled. Was Mohammed the winning shot, finishing things in style. And the local time 2:01. Keep watching RPL. Congratulations, many congratulations to the winning team. Strike force 11. And a very hard luck. They have also played an absolute fine game, Crick players, but a hard luck. This is a game. Someone has to win, someone has to lose. They have lose the match, but they won the hearts. They have also played an incredible cricket today. Thank you for watching Rajadhani Premier League RPL Season 103. Have a great day. Have a great life.